Hey guys, so I went to watch Avatar, The Way of Water. And yay! Talk about a visual feast. My goodness. I was literally in the cinema like, holy smokes. Wow. Okay, okay. Absolutely amazing. Like, James Cameron and the crew did the things. Like, what? Wow. This is the sequel to the groundbreaking 2009 movie Avatar. And this time we see that Jake Sully and Neytiri have started a family in Pandora and are living happily ever after. Until they're not. Earth is dying, and the humans, have decided to colonize Pandora. Jake, his family, and the Na'vi fight back. And as a result, Jake becomes number one on the humans' most wanted list. The movie deals with themes such as water, obviously, family, biological and adopted, the environment, preserving it versus destroying it, and of course, colonization. Now, the first Avatar was visually stunning, but this one, guys, they have taken it to a whole new level. It is staggeringly spectacular, if there's even such a thing. They have really set the bar when it comes to visual effects in film. I mean, the audience is completely immersed in this world that they've created. And apparently, James Cameron and crew created a whole new camera technology to make this movie. So, yeah, no, guys, it is really impressive. But then a friend of mine said to me, shout out to Rachel, a friend of mine said to me, James Cameron is like, he's an inventor who makes movies on the side. And I'm inclined to agree to some extent because I felt like they were so preoccupied with the special effects that the story became secondary. It's not bad, not at all. I mean, there's some thrills and, it's emotional in parts, but it didn't really offer anything new. The Navi are still fighting the same enemy, only this time there are more Navi involved and also there's water, And for me, cinema is about storytelling. Yes, the special effects are great and we enjoy them, but if the story's not there, then it's like, okay, so why are you showing me these fancy things on screen, but your story is meh, And I felt in this case that the story was lacking. Also, the movie is over 3 hours long. Ugh. Honestly, they could have shaved off 30 to 45 minutes off that movie because a lot of it was spent showing us these amazing effects. Like, I felt like I was watching National Geographic or BBC Earth, in this case, BBC Pandora, because they were so busy showing us the flora and the fauna and the wildlife of Pandora. Oh, that rhymes, hey! But it's like they forgot to move the story forward. So I was sitting there in the cinema going, okay, this is very nice, but and then what happened? And I also felt that they spent too much time on some of the subplots instead of the main plot, and that even added more time to the movie. Whew. Yeah. Apparently, this is the first of four Avatar movies that are coming up. Four! Unfortunately, the story just isn't gripping enough for me to want to sit through another, 9 hours of Avatar. No, guys. To redeem the fairly average story, the performances in this were pretty good. I particularly enjoyed seeing Edie Falco join the Avatar franchise. She's a favorite. And the villains were really convincing, but I also think it's because of the subject matter. Whenever there is a story about colonization being told, you, oh, guys, hmm, it really grates my carrot. Um, particularly when in this movie there's a part where they talk about pacifying the natives. You. The motion capture performances in this were also good, but I find it really difficult not to compare them to the GOAT of motion capture performance, and that is Andy Serkis. I am yet to see a better performance than his in Lord of the Rings as Smeagol slash Gollum, or him as Caesar in The Planet of the Apes. But still, the actors in this did well. All in all, I'd say Avatar The Way of the Water is a leisurely saunter to your nearest cinema. If anything, just to go and marvel at the technical advancements they've made when it comes to visual effects, because it really is stunning. But as sequels go, it's not the best I've seen this year, but absolutely worth watching. So, yeah, guys, go check out Avatar The Way of Water.